Hello, everyone. I'm Greycloak. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 53 of Factorio with the Space Exploration mod, where we are trying to work our way towards this production science. And we've just been taking a few trips back and forth to Norvis just to get more resources, also for utility science. And that is all running now, so that's good. Now, to start production of all of this, I think we want to just make more space first, because we are somewhat limited in space. And for that, of course, we need production of the scaffolding. And we can do that now with robots, so that shouldn't be a big problem anymore. Except we need space assembling machines for that. I believe we have everything we need for that as well, though. Can we just steal one from somewhere, though, first? That would be nice. So why don't we start with being able to produce more of these? Just to have it. Maybe more of these as well? Nah, not right now, because it requires a fluid. I don't want that right here. What is the real thing we wanted? It's scaffolding. So our robots are taking care of that. I think we need to make more warehouses here, or storage warehouses, because we can't have everything in one of these anymore. And this would be a good one to also have as a storage warehouse for this stuff, I guess. Just so we can get everything out of these, hopefully. Okay. Maybe we should speed those up as well, just to stay consistent. And then maybe throw some of those in there. All of this stuff we don't usually use here in there. That's junk. Do we have a junk chest? Not really. Well, that'll have to go in there as well for now then. Good. We have more of those. We want to do this way faster, because I want to do it now and not later. How are we doing over here? We still lack blank data cards, because we lack these, because this production is just not fast enough. Are we low on power? We are low on power. I guess that's our first task then. Just expand this area a bit. Though we still don't have a lot of this, but it's a start still. I want to get all of this somewhat aligned. Good. I guess we want, again, if we want stuff to be compact, then we should move all of this up. We do need this connected, so let's put that there. Let's keep these lined up. Can we make more of these pylons? Because they're pretty nice for this stuff. We can't, at least not yet. Pylon. They require 2 more science types at least. And this is a pylon substation. That's probably the most advanced of them. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons right now. Can we stop that, please? And go there. Pylon. It isn't, but it's still pretty far away. Okay, so I can't rely on that. Well, no, those are not the things we lack right now, so let's not take those. We lack this stuff. And they lack power, and that's okay. Now we should definitely get these used somewhere, because they provide a lot of power. So why don't we put those here for now? And then maybe put these around them. Since we have pylon coverage here anyway. Okay, that's a bit better already. Or it should be at least, but it's probably still not enough. It'll help though. Making blue circuits here. Is that a general problem? Apparently... Oh, we have some in there. So if we just make that a storage warehouse, then that'll help. Good. Could we have used manufactories for this instead? I mean, they're way faster, right? Crafting speed 10, crafting speed 1.25. Yes, well, it would be faster, but do we care? We have one of them available. We can make more. I will just make more just in case we need them later. No, not there. There. Oh, we need to produce these for that. So I guess we shouldn't have stopped that production. Whoops, what? At least if we want a few more of these. We should actually request all of the red signs we can have here, right? Because then it doesn't take up space in the warehouses. And I think I prefer that. And then, yes, we will have to move this at some point when we remove the signs, but that's okay. We're actually lacking space science of all things now. Are we? Well, that's the thing that is lowest at least. And we could expand this if we wanted to. Is it 50 for each of these? No, okay. That helps a bit more. And now these don't line up, but I'm okay with that. Good. Why do these not line up? Because I offset these for some reason. Or maybe they were already offset, I don't know. We will just fix that. Good. We are starting to get somewhere at least. This is still way too slow. Are we going to use these instead? Oh, they take up way too much space. We should not produce too many of those while we don't need them. I want to eventually make a space over here where we do all of this stuff a little bit more orderly with robots in mind. But that's going to require a lot of this stuff. So maybe we should just think about bootstrapping this stuff first so we can get a little bit of that done while we wait anyway. But that requires space as well, of course. Chemical gel, is that something we already have? I don't think so. Cosmic water and petroleum, okay. Those we have at least, though we don't have a lot of petroleum. Okay. If we have any petroleum at all, because this is empty. So I think we have... Wait, we have cosmic water right here. Oh, chemical gel, I guess. So that is what we're doing here. If we barrel that up, we are good. Not active provider, just passive. We are just going to use this old thing. You do barreling of chemical gel. Good. That's going to consume all of that, but that's fine. We lack iron over here. What have we been doing for that? Have I been putting that in manually? Because I don't see... Well, maybe we had it in here. I guess that would make sense. Good. So we have some of this at least. Then we needed the plasma generators. And I guess those are only made in the manufactories. Is that true? Yeah, we can't do it here. Make some of these, please. For that we need space pipe. And yeah, you can see why I want to make a more standard setup for all of this. Because we keep just putting weird stuff down everywhere. We need space pipe. And for that we need wire. Cable or whatever it's called. Cable, yes. Alright, but this should get going. Power. What happened here? These were not set up correctly. Okay. Good. Might as well just add one more layer here, since we have power coverage anyway. What now? Can it not send us to where we actually have problems? Oh dear. We need to fix that. And apparently we need more meteor defense soon. But still, we are up here and we're focusing on this stuff for now. So with these... Too big. Give me some space, please. Unbarrel chemical gel. Get some robot coverage down here, if possible. Get some stone. Oh, this is a gas, right? Yes. We will handle that down here. Up some. Can we not barrel this? I guess plasma streams sounds pretty difficult to barrel up. That's supposed to be pretty hot, right? So this is not how we're going to do this. I know I'm wasting some stuff here, because we need to be able to put that directly into the manufactories for this. Well, I could... We probably should have just left it there, but... Yeah, now I'm going to have to redo that, I think. That is a bit in the way, so we will move that, I think. But we need more space first. 2 of these. 6 of these. Okay, so we need way more of those than the manufactories. Is this enough space for these? Yes, it is. We are going to put that up there instead. If we put one of these next to one of these, that into that, then we can have another one of these over here. And it's not the correct ratio, no, but it's pretty dang easy to scale. And I always like that. We are going to have to pipe the plasma stream though, which shouldn't really be possible either, but then how would you handle this in Factorio? I don't know. So that goes there, and then we need space to unbottle this stuff. Unbarrel it. So we need one tile wider of a setup. I have that. We need to actively provide those. This needs stone. Reach across there, so we'll just do that. Stone. 30 seconds for one stone, crafting speed of 1, okay. On this side we don't even need the pipe. But then if we have the space anyway, what does it matter? But we don't have the space, but I would rather just keep everything as simple as possible to expand. So we are going to just take a copy of this and put here. Though if we just put it forward one tile, it's less expensive. We need power transfer though. That seems like a waste of power poles. Let's just do that. Now we're getting this in here. And then we need some other stuff for that as well. Which means we need one more tile somewhere. If we do it on this side, could we move this over somehow? Not really. Okay, let's not worry too much about it. Request that stuff. We need the data cards in the system then, and we need to be able to expand this. And I guess we should just get to that. I'm glad we didn't just make one of these machines and then sit and wait for that forever. Because that would suck. For more of these... Wait, what? Oh, this is full. We need the robots to start transferring to somewhere, like here. Just 50, because it'll be put in there. Fast insertion. We should put these in there as well. We have other junk. I guess we have this for now. Contaminated junk. Maybe that's it for now. We don't have a lot of space here though, do we? Nope. But we'll manage, I'm sure. So we would actually want this to go in a provider chest now. We could also just do it here and limit that. So now, oh, and then we have to not request it here for now. It's fine. But that does mean that we're actually working here now. Junk data card. Those are not the ones we requested up here. What's the difference between a junk data card and like... is it destroyed or what is it? Or are they all junk? Broken data card. Are we handling those somewhere? Before this maybe? No? Those are the broken ones. We have... Oh, we are doing stuff with those right here. Request not provide. Take these, please. Good. So now we actually have production science ready. In very small amounts, true, but still, it's ready. Why is all of this not running? It is running, my bad. What is it we're lacking? Utility science, of course. Okay. I guess we are going to just put production science right there. And then we're gonna have a look at this. Why is this not fast enough? Maybe it was just out of the data cards because this was backed up. I think that's it. How are we doing on power? Pretty well so far. I think we will start a new area over here. And first things first is just a mall, I think, of useful stuff. So what do we need up here? I don't want to make all of the science in the mall and just expand it. I will still, I think, request stuff to a build and then run that build. And we'll keep that maybe up here or something above all of this. But the scaffolding definitely seems like something we are gonna need for a while. And we need enough of it to warrant more than one of those. Should we do it by space manufactory though? Because that is more dense. Or is it? What? 8 of these? Is one of these. So 2 times this. It is a little bit more dense, but this just fits in more nicely with everything else, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't actually know how much we need to produce here, but we will just take it as we get to it. These we definitely need. These we would like as well, but they require a fluid. But I guess we could just unbarrel that next to it. To keep it as simple as possible here. What am I doing? Unbottling of cosmic water. And empty barrels always goes in those. We are gonna need some robot coverage. Space pipe. Copper cable. And that means we can start to remove some of this other stuff, I think. Like this. And these. This we haven't set up yet, and that does require the full space manufacturing. And that needs a little bit more space if we want the input and output as well. So this. I guess we should make all of these things that we're using up here, but to start with, this one. Or maybe we shouldn't. Maybe we should keep just one of these able to produce stuff. Maybe two. I don't know. We're going to need fluids in anyway, at least for some of them. Which could potentially just sit down below, if we're willing to try and make that work. Whoops, not that. This stuff. Sure, that's fine. This should all be good. What do we need for these? We need space manufacturers. We're already doing those. We need to bring some of these up. Because we're only trying to produce here what we can't bring up, except maybe for this, because that's very not dense compared to just cable, and it's very easy to make. But fast inserters are definitely more dense than their base resources. Though for now we could make a bunch more of them. But I can just handcraft that. Okay. We don't need more here right now, but I'm sure we'll figure out more we need in a second. Because now I guess we want to actually make an area where we produce all of this stuff in a more orderly way. Or should we do anything else first? I mean, this is supposed to be running if we had more chemical gel. We need more petroleum for that. We don't have that currently. So that's not going to happen. But slowly this will work. Could... Wait, we can take some of those and put down here, I guess. Good. This is fine. So let's start making an area for proper science production here. Yeah. But we need more of this. What are we out of? Low density structure. That means we have to go back to base soon. Because we don't have more of that here. And we need it. Now we're out of military science, of all things. Holy moly. Didn't expect that. Okay, I think we're just going to start over here. Or maybe do it here and use this as a robot area for both the mall and our science stuff. And there goes all the landfill, or the space scaffolding stuff, I guess. So we can't really do anything here at the moment still. We need more low density. Okay. When we start tearing some of this down, though, we can get some of the stuff back, but that's really not that helpful. So we are not going to worry about it. We are going to go back to base and grab more landfill. Because I don't really feel like doing a lot of stuff that won't get us anywhere. This is still going to be our stuff. And I'm going to start just picking everything up, I think. Except for junk. Junk goes in here. We need more recycling facilities up here as well. Oh, why did I remove this? Was it because we needed the assembling machine? I think we did. What is going on? Oh, I'm suffocating. Because I put my stuff there. Never mind. Let's just try and fix this one first. And I guess we did that with long inserters. We still have some scrap here, so that needs to be handled. That's fine. So we still want more recycling facilities. And we're going to produce those on Novis. I think we're good. Do we have a capsule? We do there. We don't really want to do the full rocket, right? Unless we have a lot of stuff we want to bring back, but I don't think we do. We have these for when we want to. Junk. Junk. Actually, I don't want this up here. We should definitely test out delivery cannons at some point here. That would be smart. Because that's probably way less expensive than the rockets to bring resources. But until we get everything set up with proper handling of the resources we get, we can't really do much, I feel. But when we get all the science moved, we have this whole area to do resource. Well, to take in resources. I don't think there's anything else. Let's not produce more of those than we need to. Good. So we really just need low density structure for now, is that true? And space, or military science, since we ran out. I guess that is true. Feel like we should always fill these up, but with what? There's not much here that we want to bring back anyway. Maybe this. Maybe the ore, actually. And everything else is fine for now. Good. Let's go to Novice. Emergency burn. Go. Wait, can't we do the non-emergency burn now? I forget. Junk goes in there for now. We take that. We get that refurbished. We do something with those. So are we just here for the low density structure actually? Should we not do a lot of other stuff? I guess that would be most reasonable, but I usually can't help myself. We have no low density structure. Also, we don't have a lot of those. We actually don't have a lot of stuff here. What is going on? Are we using it all for satellites? We have a lot of this stuff. So I guess we have been launching a lot of satellites. I think we'll pause that for a bit. This stuff is not needed anymore. This isn't either. There's some landfill, I guess. Not land. Low density structure. That's definitely not landfill. Always need some fuel. I have no fuel, okay. Good thing there's fuel over here then. Might as well utilize all of this stuff. Or at least some of it. We do that. Actually, we can handle that ourselves. That just goes in there, right? Yep. I am not sure we want to bring all of this solid rocket fuel, so for now we're going to put that in there. So plastic is always the problem. And that's because petroleum is always a problem. And that is because we're using a bunch of different stuff for weird things. Or something. We're actually better on petroleum than we have been for a while. But it's still not good enough. We need more red circuits. But if we prioritize this, we don't get any low density structure at all. So what can we do? We can, first of all, grab our stuff and then go down and repair the things that were destroyed by a meteor. And then we can grab science and put into the rocket, and then we can look at the oil last, I guess. Or maybe on the way. Oil. We actually have enough oil at the moment, so a train probably just got in. Yeah. So right now, plastic is doing okay, but it isn't doing well over time. Let's go down here, repair stuff. You are still fine. I guess you didn't want to be repaired. Good. We've been hit here too. Okay. What else did I say? I wanted to go look at this, then I wanted to look at something else, and then I wanted to go to this, but I messed up my order, and now I can't remember anything. Science, I think. At least that was one of the things I mentioned at some point. Wait, did we have a lot of unpowered inserters? No, that's this stuff. Okay. Science, we need military science and, well, most other sciences as well, I guess. How is it looking with red and green though? Is it worth it to bring some of that? 1500 red, 800 green, and a full chest, so no. That's good though. Rocket science. Good. And we came for low density structure, and that's the one thing we're not getting. Because of plastic. If we get more oil, that's solving part of that problem at least. But I don't want to kill those spiders right now. What if we made a suit with personal lasers? It's expensive, but I think I would have more fun with it. And this requires laser turrets. Laser turrets should be possible to make. Guess we will produce these here as well. In limited quantities. I need to produce stuff specifically for this. I'm gonna go grab my stuff, since we're going to be here for longer. Why do I not have more storage warehouses? I want those. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I just want to make one every time I need one, so I don't have to carry stuff around. I just want to get rid of some of this stuff. And I didn't want to run over where I already ran over, I guess. So yeah, we're doing that. For this, we need speed modules and efficiency module 2s. We have efficiency modules here. Quite a lot of those. Enough to make what we need, I think. It is 25 of each. They only take 2 each, so we just need 50. Yeah. We do need speed modules, though. Wait, I made some of those earlier. What was that for? If we just do that, it's reset, and then we can put 50 of those in for 25 of these. We need to remove that in case we want to put in the 25 ourselves, or 50 ourselves. I think we made them on the bus somewhere, the speed module ones. Yeah, right here. For rocket science, okay. So that's 25 of each of those. We might want to make another suit though. I'm thinking we have a construction suit for here, a spider killing suit, and then our space suit. That would make me a little happy at least. And then what else? The power armor. Do we have that in storage somewhere around here, or is it in... It's probably in junk. A normal warehouse at some point. We need some of these. Actually, let's not do that right now. Yeah, we need some more stuff. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.